What if Goku was the Omni King instead of Zeno? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z finale?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T20!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT.
Previously on What If Goku Was the Omni King instead of Zeno, we mentioned that Goku has now arrived to planet Earth as he begun to go and fight with a celestial sister named Kara, but Kara went and she did everything she can to hold her own against Goku, but she stood and stood a chance against him. Kai and Bino were fighting along with Kara and they all were weak as they decided to go and fuse to become Sarah, but Goku used his limit breaker and he managed to go and kill Sarah. Sarah did everything she can to hold her own against Goku, but she didn't stand a chance, and just when he did, the Omni Queen along with Lee has arrived, but Goku also had his reinforcement as all the angels and destroyers along with their mortal they have trained has arrived to help with this war. Daishikin and Goku decide to go and attack Lee, while Vegeta and Broly decide to work as a team to attack the Omni Queen, and Jiren, Whis, and Margarita work to attack Zalama. Jiren managed to go and kill Zalama as he didn't stand a chance against him with the help of the angels, and Goku was attacking Lee until he decided to go and master his Ultra Instinct, as Goku has now mastered his limit breaker, and from there he managed to go and beat the shit out of Lee. While Vegeta and Broly continue to get their ass kicked by the Omni Queen, but they claim to have a power stronger than their Ultra Ego, as they decide to go and use their true power, while Goku has now used his limit breaker and he mastered it. Will this power be enough to put an end towards the war? What if Goku was the Omni King instead of Zeno? Finale. Vegeta and Broly has both gone and they begun to power up as the Omni Queen didn't want to waste any time, and before she can go and make her finishing move, they both went and they screamed. Vegeta and Broly has now taken their Ultra Ego to the next level, as they both have fully mastered it, and now they were able to combine it with their Ultra Instinct power which they have learned from the angels, and now they have used a power called Ego Instinct. This is Ego Instinct Vegeta and Broly. They were able to achieve such amazing power as they looked right towards the Omni Queen and said, "Well then, are you ready to know what it feels like to be dead for good?" You just stole my line from me, Broly. Is that so? You guys think that you're still strong enough to touch me? I'd like to see what you guys can do. As both Vegeta and Broly went and they charged right towards the Omni Queen and they started to attack her from every side. Vegeta went and kicked her right in her face, while Broly came right next to her and he striked her in her stomach. Fiona got up and saw that they both went and charged at her and said, "How is it that the likes of these weaklings are able to touch me? I'm the Omni Queen. I'll have their heads." As Fiona went and she charged right at them and tried to strike them, but this time Broly went and he hit her since she dropped her guard by trying to hit Vegeta, and from there Vegeta went and he used his speed as he instantly came right in front of her and begun to uppercut her. Vegeta then laughed and said, "What's the matter, weakling? Had enough? It's time for you to die!" You foolish mortals, you have no idea what kind of power I possess. While that was happening, Goku and Lee were going at it, as Goku was overpowering him, and with that, Goku looked at him and said, "What's the matter, Lee? Weren't you the protector of the Omni Queen? How can you be the protector of her, and here you're losing against me? You're quite the cocky one, huh? You do know that I'm just getting started, right? I have far more power than this, and you'll now see why I'm the true protector of the Omni Queen! Wake up! There's no way you're going to win. This is now over for you! As Goku went and he powered up his ki, and from there he went and right towards Lee, and he striked him as he started to beat the shit out of Lee, and with that he took him by his face and threw it towards the ground and powered up a blast strong enough to end his life once and for all, as Goku was going for the kill, but from there Lee smiled and said, "Well, it's time. Behold." As Goku's blast came right next to Lee, but it exploded. Everyone heard a very loud explosion, while Lee has begun to go and transform to his final form. Well then, it is time I decide to finally use my final form. I misused this power, and now you'll see why I am even stronger than the Omni Queen, but yet I want her to be the ruler. Everyone saw that his power was completely different, as Goku looked towards him and said, "What the hell? What have you become?" "It's about time you got to see my full power, Kakarot." "Your full power? There's no..." Before Goku can finish another word, Lee came right next to him as he choke slammed Goku, and from there he began to squeeze his neck. Goku couldn't breathe, and with that, Daishiken, Whis, and Mirrors, all three of them came and they struck Lee's arm, but he still didn't budge. He continued to strike Goku and hold on to his neck as Goku was barely breathing, but from there he let go of Goku and said, "Now let's see if you're ready to fight me, Kakarot." The Omni Queen saw that Lee has used his full power, and from there she began to laugh, while Vegeta and Broly were overpowering her and they powered up a blast, but before they can even begin to aim the blast towards her, they saw that she began to change, as she has now gone and used her full power. This is my killer form. It is time I end all you guys and get on with my mission. With that, the Omni Queen went and she instantly came right next to Vegeta and Broly, as she struck both of them right in their face, and they both got sent flying towards the ground. Vegeta and Broly then got up but saw that she has instantly come right next to them, as she took them by their faces and smashed it towards each other, and she threw them towards the ground. The rest of the angel has now arrived, as they managed to go and kill the Celestial Sister, but now they came to help with the battle of the Omni Queen. Goku, on the other hand, was speechless, as he couldn't believe that Lee has this much power within him, and from there, he looked towards him and said, "I feel honored. I got the Omni King to be scared of me," as he's shaking in fear. "If that makes you go to sleep, then sure, think that way, but you won't." Before he could finish another word, he got punched right in the face by Lee, as Lee went and took him by his neck and he chokeslammed Goku towards the ground yet again. Lee then went and threw Goku in the air, as he aimed a blast right towards Goku, and he got hit head on. Goku fell right towards the ground. Once when Goku got up, he got up slowly this time, as he was badly hurt, and from there, Lee was waiting for him to make the next move, as he knew that he was powerless to do anything. But before Goku can do anything, Lee came right in front of him and he started to go and punch Goku in the face non-stop, as he was beating the shit out of Goku. Daishiken, Whis, and Mirrors summoned enough strength as they have, and they came to help Goku, as they decided to go and distract Lee, while Goku reverted right back to his base and saw that he was powerless to do anything, and just before he was about to give up, Goku then began to go and see the past Omni Kings has come towards him and said, "We are always living within you, Goku. Never forget that you are an Omni King, and we Omni Kings share the same power." "What do you mean?" "If you're able to search for the Omni Crest, you are able to use the power of 4 Omni Kings, yours including all 3 of us, thus making you the only Omni King to achieve something called Omni State. But you gotta find the power within you, Goku. It's there. We believe you can do it, And the main perk of having this power is you're able to use it forever. It is part of you, and it will become your new form. As they all disappeared, and from there, Goku began to search within himself, as he could sense that he could feel the Omni crest. And from there, Daishikin saw Goku, as he was shocked to see what Goku was doing, and said, "My lord, what is that?" "It's the Omni crest, or you could say Omni state. It's time I go and put it to use and put an end towards this once and for all." As Goku went, and he broke the crest, getting all the power to be within him, and from there, he went and screamed. After achieving and keep breaking his limit, Goku was the only worthy Omni King to use this power of 3 other Omni Kings, which is now known as the Omni Crest, as he has now tapped into his Omni State form. This is Omni State Kakarot. With that, Lee looked right towards him and said, "What kind of power did you just use? And why you look so different?" "Well, Lee, this is my one and only true form. I am now the Omni King, and I'm the ruler of the entire cosmos. It is my job to protect it, no matter what." "But I'm confused." "It's okay to be confused, because you're going to die very soon." As he came instantly right next to Lee, and from there, he went and kicked him right in his guts, getting to be sent flying meters away. Goku then followed, as he struck him right in his jaw, and from there he went and picked up Lee and smashed him right towards the ground, getting him to break his back. Goku then looked towards him and said, "What's the matter, Lee? Is that all the power you got to show me?" "You cocky son of a..." "That's enough." As Goku went and he began to punch Lee in his face non-stop, and he was overpowering Lee, as Lee was powerless to do anything against Goku's new Omni State form. Goku then went and threw Lee high in the air, as he snapped his fingers and Lee got erased from existence. Goku's power was so strong that it broke the wish of the Super Dragon Balls to get everyone to be immune to Goku's erasing power, and now he was able to have his erasing power back to him again. With that, Goku saw that the Omni Queen was holding her own against everyone, as she was beating them up, and from there he instantly came right next to her, as he kneed her right in the face. She then fell to the ground and looked towards Goku and said, "Where's Lee? How are you still standing? And what the hell have you become?" "It's time for you to die now. I have already killed Lee, and you're next." "You killed Lee? No way!" As she got up, and from there she went and she tried to stab Goku right in his vital spots, but when she did, she saw his bones and body was impenetrable. She couldn't go right through his skin, as she was shocked to see that why she couldn't do it, and from there she tried it again, but the same thing happened. Goku looked right towards her and said, "You foolish queen. You were never the queen of anything. I am always been the true ruler of the Omni world, and that's the reason why I have achieved the Omni State." "What? You're telling me this is the Omni State?" "That is correct. And now that I have this power, you are done." Goku went and he uppercut the Omni Queen as he chased after her, and from there he began to attack her from every side. Everyone was watching this battle, as they're all very surprised, shocked, and proud to see their Omni King achieve such a new power, and that he was finally able to put an end towards this war. As they were watching Goku beating the shit out of the Omni Queen, and from there Goku went and he snapped her fingers as he broke all of her bones in her body, and from there she was powerless to do anything. As she looked towards him and said, "You think you won this? I don't think. I know. And now you're going to be erased and never be brought back." Goku went and he snapped his finger, as she has also got erased from existence forever. Goku, with his new Omni State form, was able to go and finally put an end towards his war, as he was the only worthy Omni King to go and search for the power known as the Omni State, and he has achieved this power once and for all, giving him such immense power. After all, it is a power of 3 other Omni Kings fusing with Goku. As he has now managed to go and end the war, and from there, the Super Dragon Balls has been summoned, as the Super Dragon has appeared right before Goku. With that, Goku made a wish for everyone who was innocent that died during this war to be brought back. As this all come back, and from there Goku has returned right back to his world. On Goku's world, Goku has now appointed Vegeta to be his bodyguard, as he has two bodyguards, Broly and Vegeta, and now they'll always be by his side to make sure that the entire cosmos is safe from any danger, and if anything happens, they'll always have their OMNI King to protect them. As Goku has now proven to be the one and only true OMNI King, and this is what I believe what would have happened if Goku was the OMNI King instead of Zeno. Thank you very much for watching and supporting this series. I greatly appreciate you guys. I don't make these videos out of nothing, I make it for you, and because of your guys' love and support is the reason why it keeps me going to make more of these videos. Please give this video a like, and if you want to see more, make sure you click the bell so you'll be the first to know when more What If comes out inside this channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my boy Vegeta T23, please subscribe to him now, help him get up to 10,000 subscribers. And as always, my Z fans, have an insane day.